We are joined by Kay. Kay, how are you doing today, man?
Yeah, good mate, how are you?
I'm good. So last time out, we saw Jarvis have a really entertaining fight against someone with, loads more experience than him in Gib. How did you react to that fight at the time?
At the time, during the actual fight, I was doing my thing, where I get a bit over the top. But after the fight, Jarvis lost. We went back to kind of the drawing board and looked at what went wrong, and been working on it. But as everybody loses a fight, it's a bummer that night. We were there to kind of support him, make sure he wasn't too hard on himself, because that's what he does. But he's taken it really well, and he's used it to fuel this next one.
So obviously this is his Misfits debut. How excited is he to make a splash on this promotion?
Yeah, mate, he's super excited. Misfits is where his home is. He's been knowing that for a while, so I'm really glad he's here as well.
Going back to the Kingpin tournament, how disappointed was he that the Windus-Nunes fights didn't happen, and how long was he training for that?
He's been training like the rest of them the entire year. All of these guys stayed in camp for a whole year, which I think is mind-blowing. Shout out to everybody on Kingpin, seriously. But no, he was really pissed, especially because he was messaging Winderson, and Winderson was like, "Oh, I don't know what's going on, but you're ducking the fight, trying to fight some other motherfucker that's shit." Sorry.
My main name.
Yeah. And just completely airing Jarvis. He could have just been like a man and said, "I'm a bitch, I don't want to fight you."
Well, that kind of leads on to my next question, because obviously there was talk of Jarvis being on the Misfits Prime card. How close was that to actually happening?
Oh yeah, that was at one point.
It was Kenny, right?
No, Pappy.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was Salt Pappy confirmed, and I was telling my friends, and I was like, "Yeah, Pappy's confirmed. I'm coming back to London for the fight," and it was that confirmed that I was literally about to book flights, and then all of a sudden, just didn't. But that was it. It was slim. I think I wanted to come back on Misfits. My phone.
Chandler needs it.
Oh, now obviously this weekend he's fighting B-Dave. What do you think of B-Dave's kind of boxing ability and personality?
I think he's really funny. First of all, he's a very funny guy. His boxing ability, I've watched him on tag teams, so I don't feel that I've seen the full what he could be doing on like a solo match. But
unknown quantity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but realistically, he comes forward and he fights in an entertaining way, and is entertaining the press. All that's great for this promotion.
Now, obviously, you've been rumored to make your boxing debut here on Misfits. When do you think that happens, and do you have any names in mind?
Happens next year for sure. I'd say March, April is what my coach says to me.
Yeah.
And then any names, anybody. I've heard they want to get Hstikkytokky on here. That would be a good fight. I know he's about to sign some kick money though, so you have to lock that in quick. Otherwise, you won't give a fuck. But realistically, anybody. There's a lot of people roughly. I'll come down to 185 pounds. So whatever that is.
Yesterday, I was actually speaking to someone here, and they suggested a tag team match between you and Jarvis and Ashley Raksu and Miles Raksu. Is that something that would interest you guys?
Whoa, Ashley has a brother.
Ashley has they're both part of the band Raksu. So Ashley's here, and then his band member, Miles, is a bit bigger, and they suggested a tag team match.
All right, yeah, sorry, I'm not aware, but that sounds fine. That's like basically a two duos verse.
Two duos, yeah. Raksu against you guys.
Okay, that sounds fire. I'm down. I was chatting to Ashley, I think, at the Prime card. I would love to. A tag team is a great way for me to start boxing as well.
And final question, how does Jarvis get the job done Friday night?
I want a knockout in the second round. Otis thinks he's going to take it by a knockout in the fourth round. But realistically, I just want to see. I want these little prop bets to be coming up.
Thanks so much, Kate.